Are there any games? Yep. I mean, it's the state of play. I imagine there's going to be a lot of announcements. I have one big prediction for today's state of play. There will be no Bloodborne. Nothing even tangentially related to Bloodborne. Sorry to hit you with the cold water again. We do this all the time. I did see they accidentally released Final Shape a week early. That was interesting. Silent Hill 2 updates. That, I think, is likely. I think they might do some Silent Hill 2 remake updates. We do this for other announcements like Nintendo Direct. I do it for most events, but Nintendo Direct, no. Nintendo Directs happen at like 6 a.m. my time, and that's unreasonable. Plus, they used to DMCA people who watch party their Nintendo Directs, so it's just not worth it. They're also only like 30 minutes long, so I don't usually do it for Nintendo Directs, but I do it for all the others. I don't think I did it for the last Xbox one, though. I think I was out of town when that one happened. What would you do if they announced Bloodborne 2? Nothing, because it's not even... It's not even a feasible thing to toy around with. It's not happening. There won't be a Bloodborne 2, there won't be a Bloodborne remake, there won't be a Bloodborne PC port announced today, none of that. Think we'll see anything good? I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't think we'll see anything big. I don't think there's going to be anything, like, ground-shattering. No, they don't. I am almost 100% sure Microsoft owns the studio behind Hollow Knight. I'll double-check, though. Because that was a big thing from the Xbox conference last year about all of these Xbox exclusives, and Silksong was their big ringer. It's coming out within a year, and it never did. So the developer is Team Cherry. And Team Cherry, yeah, it looks like they were acquired by Microsoft in 2022, if this is right. This is Tenkaichi 4, for those that don't remember. Sly Cooper game would be cool. We'll see.
Plenty strong already. You better not cry and complain when I wipe the floor with you. I'm ready.
The Prime Speed and the Reset Scooter.
I'm not gonna lose. Can I even win this fight? Yeah! Da 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 da! Ready for this? Here you go! Time to get serious!
Yeah, I don't know Kale or the other character. I don't watch Dragon Ball Super, so I'm not exactly losing my mind over seeing him here.
Let's see who the strongest one really is. I won't hold back though.
Hard to explain, Sage, but they're just all very good. I'm a huge Souls gamer. My favorite genre.
No way we can lose if we fight together. What?
Isn't there like 200 characters?
Come on, Goten.
Yeah, there's something like 200 characters, but it's going to be a lot of copy and pasted movesets. A ton of echoes. Thanks for some sniffles, Taffy, and more Maniac.
The great Gotenks is here to take you down. I can do it.
I have membership, Hashua.
Your opponent is the one and only Goten. Here we go. Take this. Ta-da! Rapid fire, super donut. Super attack.
Do you really think
What was that? Extreme versus Extreme? What year is it? That is some shit straight out of 1996 when everything was extremified and tubular. That's so cute. That is fucking adorable. No, I like it. Hey, I always like that era of everything being extreme for no reason. Thanks, Resub Ivy.
Do you really think you can beat me? The fun is just getting
And the resub overly.
I refuse to lose to someone who transforms with such a dumb-looking pose.
Your use of the Potara is but a blasphemous imitation.
Again, I don't know Super at all. I just know this was one of their big bads.
I, Gogeta, will finish you once and for all.
Thanks, Resub Bunny.
The exterminated! Now I'm going to crush those ambitions of yours. This is Vegito Blue!
Now that I do recognize, though.
Settle this once and for all. A confrontation
That's Dragon Ball Super Broly shit. That movie was great.
Blue Warriors. Now this should be entertaining. decide which one of us is the strongest. This is the end for you!
Ooh, so good.
You're finished!
It does look cool. I always have a soft spot for the Dragon Ball fighting games. I actually really, like, Kakarot, I think, was a really good way of re-experiencing the Dragon Ball Z story. And I think this one's just gonna be fun, full-blown, like, fanfic shit. But yeah, this is their character select screen here. There's just gonna be so many Echo fighters. Like Budokai 2. Yeah, well, I mean, it's Tenkaichi. So if you played Tenkaichi, I think you go in knowing what to expect here. Thanks for your sub legacy. The membership Reaper. Oh yeah, I saw Trump just got indicted, or found guilty on 34 charges. That happened right before I got home. If Janemba isn't added, we riot. Janemba's gonna be here. Every character that's even been thought of in Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super is gonna be here. Brother, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw fucking Darth Insanius. They've got everybody. Like, they even have this guy. Like, who is this little wolf guy in the bandana? Or this squid man. This looks like a Tangela. They've got every character ever. Multiple Roshis is wild, though. Where's Roshi at? What variants do they have? Do they have normal geriatric? Oh, yep. Normal geriatric Roshi and then jacked Roshi. That's so cool. I think they'll probably just show mostly DLC. No, I think it's just going to be smaller titles. I don't think it's going to be exclusively DLC or anything, but I think it'll just be smaller stuff. Why do people... Like, I can't tell if it's a meme anymore. I think it was, 3 months ago, one of the heads said that they can't do anything with Bloodborne because Sony owns it. That should be, like, the most obvious sign that there's nothing coming from Bloodborne for a long time. Why do you keep putting yourself through this? He literally came out and said, we can't touch Bloodborne. Voice crack. Bloodborne, it's Sony's. It's gotta just be a meme. Alright, blow me away.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, Head of Products at PlayStation
There's not
Studios
going to be any Halo.
and Head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year, and today, they're revealing gameplay captured in-engine.
I'm not gonna lie, that looked exactly like the Moist Esports logo, but if you off-center everything,
in the Concord
I'm
Galaxy.
gonna sue him for plagiarism. Oh, really appreciate the 50 gift subs. Thank you, Test. Jesus Christ. Thank you for the massive drop.
Oh, jukebox.
Wasn't the plan.
It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being
Beyond Good and Evil
old
2.
dying a bunch.
Yeah.
Research.
Almost dying is the
Imagine.
best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer
You
for
threw
the
one sheep.
2 more minutes. Hey, start time. Try it with hot sauce. You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that. That was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I'll be waiting outside.
Cool looking.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
Wait, what? Where's the rendezvous?
This is gonna be a hero shooter, I'm calling it. 100% hero shooter.
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands? How bad is it? You're still mad at me?
Underwatch. No, I doubt it'll be like that, shameless.
One off. This is you.
Got it.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
No, this is definitely hero shooter, no doubt in my mind. I just don't know exactly what kind. If it's gonna be more Underwatch, or Overwatch, or if it's gonna be more like Battleborn. Was it Battleborn I'm thinking
Don't
of?
worry. Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
Use your ult!
Perhaps we should have let go also.
One off. Do not dare.
But we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go,
would
I
never leave me.
swear I will be
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi. What the?
I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another
I mean, visually it's a very cool cutscene.
sent
I like the
everyone
style.
their cut.
I'd like to see what kind of game it is, though. If it even is a
Carry it
game.
around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever.
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less
We'll
scaffolding.
have no scaffolding. Zero scaffolding. I promise. We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
Ah, so this is Concord.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant
Called it!
sci-fi
Fucking
universe
called it!
of
Hero
Concord
shooter.
Galaxy.
Easy.
In Concord,
Easy
the
prediction.
moment you log on, you are part of the crew of the North Star, a group of guns for hire known in our galaxy as free gunners. Free gunners are those lucky enough to be free to roam the stars. They take high-stake jobs on worlds across wild space, where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look at the gameplay of Concord.
Free gunning.
Imagine it's just reskinned Battleborn or something crazy.
And we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
All right.
That looked very much like the hand cannon in Destiny.
Need a second to fix myself up.
Why not?
And in the wilds, it's anyone's game. You won't survive on your own.
Target blinded.
Finally.
Thanks for the gifted member, Alex.
To battle. Endless rage.
We risk our lives.
I mean, it might be fun
to do the job.
for a little bit, like casually. I'm just so fucking tired of hero shooters. I think most people are. Unless you're bringing something brand new to the table, I just don't think it's worth.
We'll go anywhere. Take any job. Face any enemy.
This is free, right? It has to be. If this is money, like if this is a like pay to play, they're fucked. All multiplayer only games are dead on arrival if they're not free to play anymore.
We're going to make our mark on this galaxy.
Unless they come from like a massive studio. I think it's tier 1 cool.
The crew is gathering. Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, we leaned on the strengths and background of our team to make a tight, well-balanced FPS that feels great to play. We focused a ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise visceral shooting, and expressive abilities.
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games.
Fighting games?
In an interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup feel really different.
Leaning into the asymmetry of the characters, really pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact beyond direct combat. Deployable gear that can persist throughout a full game, so whether that's multiple rounds of a mode or multiple respawns across a match. There are healing pads, bullet blocking domes, explosive traps, lane blocking walls, all kinds of ways to support your team or disrupt your enemies. Coordinated teams.
I guess it's a little different than most hero shooters.
When it happens, players can shift the battlefield to their advantage.
I don't know if that's enough to make it stand out though.
From mystics and medics to gunslingers and sparked robots. Every character brings their own unique personality, skills, and wide-ranging perspectives to the crew. Every week, when you log into Concord, you will be welcomed with a new cinematic vignette that will give you a chance to see our characters off the job. They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that grow the characters' stories and relationships and unpack the broader Concord galaxy.
Why are you kissing a tchotchke?
We're excited to share that we'll be hosting a pre-launch beta in July, followed by Concord's global launch on August 23rd.
Oh, that's right around the corner. Holy shit. We're releasing it tonight. Thanks for resub, Shazam. I mean, it looks like a pretty standard hero shooter. That trend kind of died out. It's hard to get excited for it. I'll try it. I give everything a try. I'll give it a whirl, but I don't know. I just don't see hero shooters sticking. Like, if they weren't, like, already grandfathered in, they're kind of just treading water. Unless it's, like, really good.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
Let's not pretend like everyone and their mother aren't going to play Deadlock. So true, actually. That's a great point. That's Valve's secret game that leaked.
War is coming. The prophecies say Penguinz0 leads to Ragnarok.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
Do some con man.
Death can have me. When it earns me.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
We have guests!
Feels like it should have been a MOBA instead. What you're describing there is Paragon, and that already withered and died many years ago. It does have a spiritual successor, though.
Only bind you if you let it. Do what is necessary.
Thanks, you said Zavinator. Thanks, resub Fuzzy. That's wholesome. Thanks, Fuzzy.
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain, and the people must turn to thievery for food. Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must...
Is this a new Dynasty Warriors? No, that'd be stupid. Oh, it might be, actually. It is a Muso. Just maybe not Dynasty Warriors. There's gotta be Dynasty Warriors though. There's not many other Musos. Nice.
Momo, I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream. We were really transported to Mirrorland. The path of a stylist is never easy. So,
This just reminded me of Doke
ready
V.
for it?
Whatever happened to that?
Ready.
That just turned out to be a fake game or something? This looks like a game from back in like the PlayStation 2 era. Where like the puzzles and the platforming would be like run forward collecting schmorgles or something. Collect 100 schmorgles to unlock the next level. Drew Alex. Thanks for membership, Cosmo. Infinity Nikki.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
That was deep.
Stars.
Cool line.
Cute. I have seen the miracles you so claim. Until the towering shadows vanished into the mist.
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
This is cool looking.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of
This is definitely a Souls-like.
Time. War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Thanks, Richard David. It's not a Souls-like.
Grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire.
This is very cool looking, actually. What am I looking? What am I looking at? What is this?
This desolate flame needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Ballad of Antara. I got my attention. That looks pretty cool. That's my favorite genre of game. That looked pretty nice. Didn't see too much gameplay, but I like the style.
I thought I could be a hero and break the curse. But I was a fool.
I don't really play VR games, so I'm kind of already tuned out on this one, sorry. I'm not a big VR gamer.
Gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Outsider! Your head is mine!
The poison in my veins begs me to kill.
I'll put you in the ground!
I'm sure if you like VR games, this is probably a fun one. This looks fine.
The power of our god is immeasurable.
Thought I could be a hero. But heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Nice membership, bro.
Only monsters do.
Who's a tier 1 collector? Oh, another Alien game. Wait, that was pretty low FPS for that. Maybe should have held off on the announcement for that. That was not looking good.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. I'm back on State
Hi.
of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
A highly anticipated shooter on PlayStation 5. Marvel Rivals, I guess? Yep, Marvel Rivals. People said it's good. I'll try it.
All realities converge here. Destiny awaits. Stronger together.
Remember when you tried to skateboard? Of course I do. It hurt a lot. I was terrible at it.
Free fire zone.
Embrace the chaos.
Insignificant attacks. Healing power. I'm back, baby. 3, 2, 1.
That's legitimately just Reaper ult. That is shameless. That was a fucking shameless. Oof. It's a fun game. Yeah, I've heard good things. But that was still shameless.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
July, huh? Is this Phantom Blade? I can't remember who's developing Phantom Blade. I think it is. Looking pretty good to me. Looks like it's going for more of like a Sekiro style combat. Nope, that wasn't Phantom Blade. That's where winds meet. Holy lord, there's so many Souls games. Souls-like games, excuse me. Hey, I ain't even mad though. It's my favorite genre. You can feed me that slop till the end of time. I'll do it with I'll eat it with a smile on my face.
To the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Thanks for your sub, K-Grun.
Nice one.
You can't hide.
Dark Pictures Anthology. Or wait, no, it's not. This is Until Dawn.
It means so much to me that we're all still here together.
Fight the break.
I got a little too excited. Until Dawn's good though. That was actually a fun one.
There's no one out there. Let's make this one trip we will never forget.
Mike, Emily.
I was down there.
You were?
It was horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed. We should stay put.
So is it just a 1-to-1 remake?
Jessica! You can't let me die!
No, there's more stuff. Okay. I liked it. So I'm pretty down to play it again. Came out in like 2017, so it's been a while. Actually, I think it was earlier than that. It would have been like 2015, not 2017. It was 2015? Okay, nice. Hey!
Ogum was once a peaceful land, but each day descends further into madness. Famine and plague besiege us. The very earth is being poisoned. The countless
waffles.
Once our protectors have turned on us.
I know it wasn't the first. It was just exactly the same as all I was saying. But yeah. Membership Arwen and Ethan. Nice Regrettables. That sounds like an interesting plan.
I must be the one to face this night.
Yeah, there's a Path of Exile too. They just showed it.
I'll remove your head myself. But I need not do it alone.
Couch co-op is a long-forgotten art form. Boss Arena so small to support couch co-op? What? No. I highly doubt that's what went into it. Or that thought went into it.
I'm sorry.
They're not even that small or anything.
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost. I'm looking for Silent Hill.
I think you should stay away. This town.
We did call this. We did call Silent Hill 2 remake info.
Is it dangerous?
Oh, holy shit, Don! I do remember that.
Maybe.
Yeah, tweet the info at me. Tweet the info at me. I'll take a peek.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if
And that's not gonna happen, Jax. So sorry to tell you.
I'm going either way.
The gameplay they showed a few months back looked dog shit here, so let's see if they changed it. I immediately got my answer.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Let's use some mind. No. Please. I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I feel bad for Silent Hill though. They keep pumping out trash for it. Like they had that mobile game where you pay money to choose how or to vote on how a cinematic plays out.
Capcom announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Hey! There was one guy in chat spamming about, I hope there's Monster Hunter. He's probably got a huge smile on his face right now.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go. And then we can get started. This is gonna be great!
You bet.
I hope we find them soon.
I don't dislike Monster Hunter, I just never got really into it. It's always been a game I play for like 5-6 hours and then I'm just kind of done. Thanks, you should terrific.
Incredible! I've never heard of a Karachnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on its back.
Now to lead it away from the pack. We'll make for the desert.
Right. The sandstorm. Now commencing the hunt.
It better not end with this. It probably will. Monster Hunter they usually use as a closer. Like every time they've shown Monster Hunter shit in previous events, it's always the last thing they show. Must be some kind of like contract obligation. So this will probably be the last thing they show. It does look cool though.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's the Astro Bot game. I remember that was well, I don't even think it was rumored. I think it was confirmed they're making an Astro Bot game. As we should start. Not gonna happen, Jack. Thanks, Regrettables. Cute little game. I appreciate the raid, Nick. Hope you had a great stream. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much. I love the Astro Bot games. Games, plural? Was there more than one Astro Bot? I just know the first one. You said apple. I think this looks like some just good old-fashioned classic gaming fun. Couple of interesting looking games, but like I said, nothing crazy. They'll probably save that for like the Summer Games Fest. That's where all the big announcements.